Hey, you guys! Ah! Okay, swipe left. Okay, so I'm gonna kick this off. Trying to get this set up. Give everyone a 10 seconds to jump on. I'm out of breath. You guys, I really hate choosing a time or having to announce a time beforehand to go live because without fail, something goes crazy right before I'm supposed to get on live. And so I was running around the house. My husband is out feeding cows. And so the two kids, baby's asleep. The two kids are being crazy. So I had to fix some stuff. Okay, but I think we're good. So I can see some comments. Hey guys, I can see some comments. So I know it's working. So I'm going to shut my computer down so I don't get distracted. Okay, so I'm going to dive right in because I don't want to take up too much of your guys' time. Seriously guys, I'm out of breath. For those of you that missed my story, go back through this event and there's a million stories from our coaches on our team sharing just about them, about why they do this, what they love about it, who they are. And my story is somewhere down there. I shared it yesterday. So I'm not going to go into that tonight, but I just want to introduce myself for 2 seconds. My name is Micah Folsom. I am a superstar admin coach, which means nothing to you guys, but our team is incredible. We have the best group of people that I could ever surround myself with on social media. We only get to hang out a few times a year, but incredible. So I'm just going to talk to you guys about what this is, and I want it more to be answering your questions. So this is live. If you're watching it live, you could be watching the recording, and then you can't ask questions. But hey guys, this is live. So if you're on here with us, then ask questions because that's what it's for, and I can see the comments, okay? So I'm just going to kind of talk about what we do with Beachbody. So basically, if you're not aware, Beachbody is a health and fitness company. They have P90X, Insanity, 21 Day Fix, PiYo, 22 Hardcore, Shakeology, Core to Force, all of those, Beachbody On Demand, all of those workouts are done through Beachbody. They've created them through their celebrity trainers and stuff, okay? So basically what we do as coaches, I call myself a perma challenger. Hey guys, I call myself a perma challenger because I am not a fitness professional. You can be. I am not a nutritionist. You can be. But I am a 100% believer in the products. I use them to live a healthy life, to lose my baby weight every single time, to keep my body fueled and healthy with Shakeology. So that's what we are as coaches. We believe in the products, we use them, and then we help people by using the products. So we have the tools that we need to help other people. So if you're well, I can never coach because I don't know anything about it. Well, that's okay because that's what the programs are for, and that's what Shakeology is for, and that's what the nutrition plans are for, and they're all there already. All we have to do is love people and support them and do what we can to help them stay on track. So basically, we run these things called accountability groups. They talked about them in lots of the stories because lots of coaches start out in challenge groups and don't know about the coaching opportunity, and they just are using the products and getting results for themselves, and then they either want the discount, you heard that a lot if you watch the stories, or they want to pay it forward and help other people. So we get to host these accountability groups, which are just support groups where we're cheering each other on, checking in each day. And it's that just support system that you need when you're striving to change your lifestyle, when it's not always easy to stay on track and it's easy to get off. And sometimes it's hard to get back on the bandwagon. And so that's what the groups are for. We're there to support each other, love each other, and just keep moving forward towards our goals. So as a coach, we get to host challenge groups every single month. So you get to always be on your own journey, and then you get to help other people on theirs. Honestly, I could end the call right now. That's what a coach is, okay? But, hey you guys. Oh, you guys are so cute. But I'm going to explain a little bit deeper into, let me see. I already talked about what Beachbody does. I'll talk about the 4 vital behaviors. Okay. So basically, as a coach, I get the question like, well, what do you do? Like, what do you do every day? When you say you're working your business, what are you doing? And so I'll talk about that. So basically, we have these things called the 4 vital behaviors, and these are the things that we're focusing on every single day. And this is why coaching is such a blessing, okay? So we focus on being a product of the product, because you know what? The last thing that I want to do is try and sell crap to people. I will be real. That freaked me out at the beginning. Like, that's why I was like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to sell stuff. But you know what happens is when you're a product of the product and you're using it in your own life and you're getting results and you're sharing your story, people are like, dude, what are you doing? Hook me up. I want to do that. And so the product sells itself as long as you are showing up on your own journey. And that is powerful, because that's accountability right there. If you ever want to be successful as a coach, you got to work on yourself first. So you're going to get healthier, which means you're going to be happier. And to up the ante on your happiness, we have a vital behavior called personal development, and we focus every single day on PD. Whether that's 10 minutes, whether that's an hour, whatever you can fit in, it's just good stuff for your brain, for your mind, and for your soul, honestly. So we're working on things that are improving us as humans, okay? On self-confidence, self-love, leadership, belief, like overcoming fears. Those are all types of things that we're reading and listening to and just working on. And it's just this huge, massive growth journey. And so if you're sitting there and you're feeling like, I could never do this, I could never post, I could never talk to people, people would never want to hear from me, like, PD will change your life. Change your life. And yeah, that's another thing, that if you go back and watch the stories, if you haven't already, almost every single person talked about it, because it is life-changing. And sometimes it sounds so silly because you're like, really? How could 10 to 20 minutes of personal development really change your life? But man, if you can control your thoughts, you can control your life. And so it's just so powerful. And that's one of the things that we focus on every single day as coaches. Another vital behavior is connecting and building relationships. And this is the thing that sometimes, I'm not flipping you off, I'm doing number 3. This is the thing that sometimes can freak people out, because, and personally, I am a complete introvert. Like, maybe right now I don't seem like it because you're like, dude, you're talking to lots of people on a video. But this was so not how I was like 3 years ago. And I am a homebody, and I could just hang out by myself with my kids all day long and not ever care. But there is something powerful about connecting with real humans every single day. Like, real humans everywhere around the United States and Canada right now. And just being interested in their life and having something that we can help them through struggles and through their difficulties and through their pain points. Like, people come to you and they're just like, man, I hate myself when I look in the mirror. I don't even recognize who I am. And you get to dig in, like, how they got there, what you can do to help them. Like, it is just so powerful. So that's the third vital behavior, is we get to connect with people and then help them. We get to invite them to join us on this journey and hook them up with whatever tools they need to get healthy and to improve their lives. And then there's a fourth vital behavior, and that's all about shouting people out. It's all about recognition. It's all about loving on people and just, showing them why we love them. So that's a fun one. Like, if you go to my personal page, Micah Folsom, you'll see shout outs from today. Today was actually a big day in the Beachbody world because all the elite coaches got their calls from corporate. And so I was shouting out my coaches that got elite. I was shouting out some coaches that rank advanced their first milestone to Emerald. And that is such a fun part of the business, because you just get to love on each other, and it's so fun. So that's the 4 vital behaviors. And if you do those 4 things every single day, you will be able to help people and you'll be able to be successful. And what happens is you share your journey through social media. You can do it face to face and whatever, but you guys, social media is so powerful. Like, how did you guys figure out that this call was even happening? Social media, And so it's just so powerful, and you're able to connect with so many people. So as you share your journey, not just coaching, not just Beachbody, not just whatever, as you share your life, people are going to connect with that. The good, the bad, and the ugly. You share what you're going through. You share tips, you share advice, you share how you're overcoming struggles, you share a workout of the day, you share whatever. And then people connect with you and they say, hey, what are you doing? I feel like crap. I want help. Okay. And that's just how it happens. And then the way that you make an income with Beachbody, with coaching, is that there's a few ways. Okay. So you make an initial retail commission when people order from your website. So when they're ordering that initial challenge pack, when they're ordering their Shakeology, when they're ordering a program, whatever, you make 25% commission off anything from your site. Then, as you grow a team, which maybe that freaks you out, but it just happens naturally when you're doing it, because your challengers are going to rock it. They're going to love the results they get. They're going to love the products. And as coaches, we get 25% off everything, Shakeology and everything else. So some people just want to get on for the discount anyways. So as your team grows, you then qualify for what they call team cycle bonus. So that's residual income that's happening as people are helping other people below you. So it's like you, then you have 2 lines of tons of people that are also helping people, help people, help people, help people. And so that's how it all works. And then you make income off that as well. You also make like matching bonuses as you hit certain ranks, and you make quarterly bonuses as you hit certain ranks, and like there's lots of different ways to make income. But the very first way that you make income is from the initial retail sales. But as you go on and you coach for a while, the retail portion of it is very small compared to the residual team bonus portion of it. So it's not like you have to like work with millions of people in order to ever make a really great income. Honestly, you work with a solid like 3 to 5 to 10 people a month and you build a massive business. It's all about consistency over time. So if you just continue to show up on your journey and you continue to help people in your groups, it builds like a snowball. It's like the compound effect. Okay. Are there any questions before I move on about like how you make money? How this is a job? Because it's hard to say like this is a job, but you guys, the income potential is like incredible. And so whether you're interested in like doing it full time or whether you're interested in just doing it as a hobby and filling in the cracks, and you can cover your grocery bills, or maybe you want to do it to cover your mortgage, or maybe you want to do it to fire your boss and quit your 9 to 5 to be home with your kids, or maybe you want to do it to retire your husband, to be a full-time family. Anything is possible with this, and it's all happened. So, and that's what we're there for, to help you figure out what you want with this, and it can evolve. You can get on like most of the people say, how did you build your team? I'll answer that in a second. Most of the people that shared their stories today were like, I signed up for the discount because I love Shakeology and I love how I felt. That's how I signed up for like 5 seconds. And then I was like, I want to run a group. I want to help people. And then it just snowballs. So Shanae, is that how you say it? That's cute. She said, how did you build your team? Social media and running challenge groups. So right after I signed up, I was like, hey, I'm loving this challenge group that I'm in, so I want to run a group. So I just posted on social media and was like, I'm going to do this challenge group for anyone that wants to get in shape and wants to do this with me. I'm going to be doing T25 and then this and this. And then a bunch of people commented, and then I personally messaged people and was like, hey, I want to do this with you. We're doing this group and it's going to be so fun. Is this something you'd be interested in? And that's how it all got rolling. And I just continue to show up on my own journey, continue to share it every single day, and continue to invite people to join me. And that's how it happens. Lots of my challengers convert to coaches. Lots of people see my stuff and are like, hey, what is this coaching thing and whatever. And then we do stuff like this call where people can get on and get information and they can get in right with the business opportunity. So that's just how it happens. How much does it cost to become a coach? That is a wonderful question. Let's talk about that. Okay, so the initial cost to start up is whatever challenge pack you want to invest in for yourself. So there's not like this ginormous pack you have to get. There's not these huge startup costs. Whatever challenge pack you would get to be a challenger or to start your journey, a challenge pack is a program and Shakeology. Comes bundled at a discount. That's what the cost is, okay? So they range from $140 to like $275. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't freeze only for Danae. Did I freeze? They range from 140 to 275. But I'm going to tell you what I would do if I were you, because we just launched this thing called the BOD All Access Annual Pack. And it's $199. You get your first month of Shakeology, and then you get a 1-year access to Beachbody On Demand, which is basically like Netflix for Beachbody programs. You stream it. You can stream it on not Netflix. You can stream it on like Roku, on a smart TV, on your Apple TV, on Chromecast, on your computer, on your phone. You can stream it from anywhere. And you get access for the year, every single Beachbody program. P90X3, P90X, Insanity, Max 30, T25, 21 Day Fix, PiYo, Core de Force. Like every program we've ever come out with, you have access to it. They just created this end of December, and I am like, you're giving away every freaking thing that we have for $199. Like, I am so excited, you guys. So that's what I would do if I were you. So you get access for the year. You can go from one program to the next and continue on. And yeah, so that would be the cost. Your initial cost is your pack. Then, why do people always call me when I'm live? I'm sorry. Okay, and then what it costs to coach after that is a whopping $15.95 each month, starting month 2. So that's the coach business fee. That is your coach fee to have your websites, for them to do all the customer service, for them to do all the shipping and handling and all of that stuff that we don't have to deal with. We don't have to get boxes of 49 packages of programs that we have to then send to people, because I would never do that. Okay, I hate the post office so much. I would never do that. And I'm just so glad we don't. So it is the best $15.95 that you will ever spend in your life. That's the cost for everything. And then most people stay on Shakeology because Shakeology is the bomb. And after the coach discount, will be right around $100. So as a customer, it's $130 plus shipping. As a coach, you get it for like $100. So that's why when people want to stay on Shakeology, this thing is bugging me. When people want to stay on Shakeology and they have no interest in coaching, it's still cheaper to get the coach discount. So those are the costs for coaching. Someone asked about the military discount. So we love military people, and Carl loves military people. He's the CEO. So yes, you get, maybe someone explained it, but the military discount is you have no coach fee. So you don't have to pay the $15.95. And that can be for, the actual military person or the spouse. It goes for either way. And veterans are also included in that. Will someone in the comments answer this? I don't think veteran spouses count. I think it's only the veteran. But active duty is active duty or the spouse. And it's one or the other. That was a great question. So basically you get to coach for free and you get the 25% discount on everything. So it's sweet. Okay, so that covers that. Oh, some of the other fun stuff while we're talking about this is every single year we get to earn a free trip. So one of the years we went to Cancun. This past year was a cruise. This next year in April, we're going to the Dominican Republic. And you earn it by hitting this thing called Success Club. And Success Club is basically helping 3 people each month in your challenge groups. So as long as you're just showing up on your journey and helping people, you get a chance to earn this trip every single year. And I know for some of my coaches, like, we never traveled before, ever. And so the first year when we went to Cancun, I just took my husband and we had like a couples trip for the first time ever. And it was incredible. And then this last year I was pregnant, so I couldn't go on the cruise. No, I think I just had Brig. No, I was pregnant. Wait, now I don't remember. No, I had just had Brig and he wasn't old enough to go. So we sat out that year, and then this next year in the Dominican Republic, we're taking all of our kids. So it'll be a big family trip, and they're so excited to go to the beach. So that's another fun thing. And you get to earn that each year. And then there's other things. There's Summit in the summertime, which is it's like our big Beachbody event. And that's where we get to see a lot of the coaches and come together and hang out and work out with the celebrity trainers. And you'll probably see pictures on social media of like the super workout where there's like thousands and thousands of people on the streets working out. You guys, it's so fun. So that's another fun thing. So yeah, and then we do team retreats and stuff like that. Like I'm doing one for my team in March in Idaho at a big cabin, and it's just fun. Anytime we get together, it's fun. But there's also like we hang out on social media every single day in our team pages and stuff. So it's like we get to hang out, but we don't really that much. But it's awesome. Okay. Are there any other specific questions? Right? I'm super excited for Summit. It's in New Orleans this year. Hey, babe. This is do you want to say hi? This is my hubby. Babe, we can't see you. Hey.
You're a cord shark.
Okay, sorry. I steal all the chargers, and like as I'm going around the house to plug my phone in, and then he can't ever find them. It's okay. Okay, any other specific questions? Summit. And there's a delay, so maybe you've asked a question, but I can't see it yet, and so you're like, whatever. I'm asking a question and you're not even answering it, but maybe there's no questions. Okay, let's talk about really quick who makes a good coach. Let's talk about that. I will say that coaching is not for everyone, and I am not trying to convince anyone to do this because it's not for everyone. If you want to be negative, it's not for you. If you want to continue to feel really bad about yourself and not work on your goals, it's not for you. Like, what other? That might be it, really. Because everything else, like, there's no mold, there's no box, there's no anything to be a coach. Some people think you have to be like a personal trainer or super fit or whatever. No, you just have to want to improve. You have to want to work on yourself, your goals, and it really, really, really helps if you share it a little bit, and that's what will get your business going. And someone just asked, how do you get your name out there? By sharing a journey. And we teach you. We have this training that I've created with the leaders on my team, and everybody that signs up, whether you sign up with me or whether you sign up with all of the awesome coaches that invited you to this call, we're all part of the same crew, and you get all the same resources, and you get to plug in. So we have your back. We walk you through it. We hold your hand. We show you how to post and who to talk to, and not who to talk to, how to talk to people, and how to run challenge groups, and how to grow your team, and all of those things. So we totally have your back, and we'll walk you through it once you want to get started. When is the last day to get the $199 package? It is available from end of December through the end of February, the $199 package. And then that price is going up. They'll keep the package, but the price is going to go up for sure. It's just a promotional price. I let my hubs talk me out of it a year ago and then just decided to own it. Yes, Portia. Is that Portia? I just scrolled down. Is the $199 package good for 1 year of time of purchase? Yes. So you purchase it and it's a complete year from that purchase date. It's not like January to January. And then what happens is after that year is up, it's just $99 to get the all access membership again. So next year, if you wanted to keep it for another year, it's $99 again. And what I didn't say that I missed because I moved on to something is that price also includes every single new program that's going to launch in 2017. So the new program that will come out this summer, the new program that will come out this winter, you get it. You get access to it. You don't have to ever buy it this year. So that's awesome. That covers it right there. Anyways, the training is, oh, you're cute, Crystal. Okay. So yeah, who makes a good coach? Really anyone, you guys. Anyone can do this. Let's talk about how you can fit in. Coaches cannot buy the package. Correct. Coaches cannot buy the package. Coaches can get the $99 membership, which I highly recommend you do because you're paying more for the quarterly membership than you are for the all access yearly membership. Let's talk about how you fit this into your day, because I have lots of coaches on my team who are full-time career people and who are busy moms with really young kids or whatever, and you just figure out how to fit it in. So Maybe you don't feel like you have time, but I promise you, you have time. You can make time. You can carve out time. You can get more intentional with your time, okay? Maybe you can wake up a little bit earlier. Maybe you can go to sleep a little bit later. Maybe you can stop watching so many reality TV shows. Maybe you can, what else do people do? I don't even know. Stop sitting on Pinterest for like 7 hours at a time, pinning stuff that you're never gonna make or create. There's just lots of stuff that people do. Scrolling Facebook, doing all those things that you're just wasting time. And that is when you can be intentional and work your business. Because guess what? It's fun and it is a way to improve yourself every single day. And it's fun. Did I say that? It's fun. So what we do on a daily basis is the 4 vital behaviors, like I said. But basically, like when we're on Facebook, we're no longer just wasting time on Facebook. We are actually working and we're connecting with people and we're doing fun posts and we're interacting with people. And that is our work. And if we're doing that, that is good. And so it's just kind of shifting gears a little bit, but you can carve it in. So I wake up earlier now than I used to. I fit in my personal development on Audible, which is a audio version of books, like when I'm folding clothes or when I'm in the shower, I always listen to it, or when we're on long road trips. Like I just fit in this stuff in the cracks of my mom life. I say I've built this business in the mom cracks because there's nothing that I have missed out on since building this business for 3.5 years there's nothing that I've missed out on. I fit it in the cracks and I still get to do everything that I love and be with my kids all the time and create this awesome life for our family. And it's just incredible. Okay, let me scroll up and see. Yes, I work full time. Yeah, there's so many people who work full time and rock the heck out of this. Yep. Mom cracks. Yeah, best second job ever. Maybe you can touch on hesitations people may have. Okay, what type of hesitations? I feel like lots of the hesitations were touched on in the stories, but lots of the hesitations are like fear of posting or like sharing your journey. That's normal. So normal. Most people feel that. But as you work on your personal development and as you kind of just baby step your way into posting, it gets easy and it's second nature. And then it gets fun because you're connecting with people and you'll start to get messages and they're like, thank you so much for posting that. Thank you so much for sharing that. That is exactly what I needed to hear today. And you're like, yes, I'm making a difference, you know? And it's just so fulfilling. So that's something that lots of people fear though, and will help you through it. It gets easier, I promise. What's another fear? Or what's another hesitation? A big hesitation is not feeling like they're at their goal so you can't get started, but that's a bunch of BS because when you start, when you are on your journey, which are we ever not on our journey? I don't think so. But when you start now and you share through the struggles and through the journey, that is relatable. And that is when people look at you and go, holy moly, look at what she is doing. If she can do it, I can do it. And they get inspired and they relate to you and they connect and they reach out. And that is what, I mean, different people are going to connect with different people for different reasons. And so it makes me so sad when people are like, no, I just want to wait until this. And I'm like, God, you're missing out on helping so many people through your journey. But that's just my opinion. And I've seen it happen over and over and over again. Oh, I see some questions. Yes. Yep. Lydia was super afraid to post. Do you have to post as a coach? Yes. I mean, or you could not, but you won't be able to like connect with anyone. You could talk to them on the phone maybe, or you could talk to them at the grocery store, but then you limit yourself to like this many people when social media allows you to reach and connect like that many people. So you could be a discount coach and not ever post, but if you want to actually coach and help people, sharing your journey is like so important. Making money back, it's not get rich quick overnight. Oh yes, that is for sure. It's definitely not a get rich quick, but you can definitely make a good income really quickly if you work hard. Like, I will be real, my very first week as a coach, I made over $400 because I was filling a challenge group and I was helping people get started with challenge packs. And, but that doesn't always happen. Sometimes it takes some time to share your journey and to build a little bit of that credibility and that trust. And it depends on your network. Do you have 10 friends on Facebook? Do you have 2,000 friends on Facebook? When I started, I had about 400 friends on Facebook because I had just gone through and deleted a ton of people. And now I have like 5,000 friends because I've connected with so many people and I've expanded my network so that I can meet so many new people. And that's just how it works over time, consistently. But yeah, you have to show up, you have to learn, you have to put in the work, you have to, honestly, you guys, like, don't sign up because you want to make all this money. Like, yes, it can happen that you can build this incredible income, but if you're not so invested in yourself to grow your journey, if you don't just want to be healthier, be happier, grow as a person, and have the heart to honestly help and serve people, you're not going to be successful. So you're going to waste your time. If you want to trust the process, show up, be consistent, and have the heart to serve others, your income is a direct reflection of that. So sometimes it takes longer than others, but it'll happen if you just show up and you have the heart to help people. Is there a license you need because it's a business? No, Beachbody takes care of all of that. So we're all independent contractors. We get a 1099 from Beachbody, but we don't need like a business license or anything. They have everything set up through Beachbody LLC for us. So that's how that works. You don't need anything. You just set it up all through them. How do people get over the cost? Oh, how do you help people get over the cost? It's all about building value. So the more you share, like when you share results, that speaks volumes, whether that's your results, whether that's results of other coaches or challengers that you're working with, that's what speaks. And just sharing your story, like building value around why I do what I do, why I do the programs I do, how it's working for me, why I absolutely love Shakeology and how it's changed my life. You guys, Shakeology, like hands down, is the one thing that has kept me consistent because it curbs my cravings, it helps my energy levels, and it's fast. So those are the things that when I get hangry, when I don't have time, and when I'm like scrounging for crap, when I grab junk and all those things. And when I just have a go-to fast, healthy meal every single day, that saves me. And I'm the type of person that if I fall off track in the morning, I'm just like, oh, heck with it. I'm just gonna, I'll start again tomorrow. I'm just gonna eat crap for the rest of the day. But when I have my Shakeology every single morning, it's a no-brainer. I start my day off right, and then I have a little bit more time at lunch, and it just helps everything. So I have so much, and I've not only that, but I have seen Shakeology change so many things in my coaches and my challengers' lives, like health issues and all of those really important things that I see so much value in it. So it's easy for me to talk to people. And when my challengers are like, I don't know if I can afford this, I'm like, girl, you need to invest in yourself and try this for at least a month. I don't care if you keep it after that, but you need for this challenge to try it for at least a month. Give yourself a shot. You are worth it, and invest in it. And when you speak with confidence and you know that it's going to help them, they see the value better. Does that make sense? That was kind of a long answer, but just by sharing and adding value. Can I start a challenge group even if I'm just beginning one myself? I just signed up as a coach today. Oh, congrats, Melissa. I am part of the challenge group that starts Monday. The more people I can partner with along. Oh, for sure. Okay. So that's a great question. And I'm going to kind of talk about a couple different things. You can start as the challenger, like you're already signed up to coach. So if I were you, I would share your excitement about this challenge, about this journey. And then I would just say, if anyone wants to join with me, if anyone wants to do this with me, if anyone has health goals, let's do this, message me or whatever. And I would just get them, lock arms, and have them come along with you. If you've never done a challenge group, you've never done anything Beachbody, you have no idea how it works, you've never used it, but you're interested in coaching and the business opportunity and all that, you will still get plugged into a challenge group with your coach. You will still get that challenger experience, but you'll also be going through the coach training and learning and growing and figuring all of those things out as you are in the challenge group. So you're getting that experience, you're seeing how it works. And then what I do with my coaches, I don't know how everyone does it because everyone can run their business however they want, but for my new coaches, I love for them to invite their new challengers into my group so I can still run the group and they're in there to support them and love on them and be there for them, but they don't have that they don't have the responsibility of like running the group, which honestly, you guys, running the group is not hard. It is just showing up every single day. And then I post extra value in there and stuff like that, but they don't have to set up the group and do those things that maybe they don't know yet at the beginning. So that's how I do it with my new coaches. So if I were you, I would definitely invite people to join you and just plug them right into the group that you're starting on Monday with the other coaches. Okay. You had a minute. I'm just trying to scroll through these. Do you people need a background in fitness or nutrition? Oh gosh, no way, not at all. We have some personal trainers on our team that are rock stars, and they obviously are able to add even more value because they know that stuff. But I have no background in fitness and nutrition. I was a college athlete, so I worked out all the time, but I don't know like the science or anything like that behind it. I don't know how to actually meal plan for every single challenger that I work with. And I don't have to do that because that's what the programs do. They have the trainers, they have the people that created these programs with science behind them. And they just have to follow the calendar, follow the meal plan. And I am there to provide recipes. And I have some sample meal plans that I've used and the other coaches have created that are awesome. So I can give them resources, but I'm not like a professional at all. I'm just there to encourage them and help them show up and support them. People who can't afford the cost of the programs, is there payment plans or one payment for the full amount? So there are not payment plans through like with coaching with customers. The only way to do a payment plan is if they order through beachbody.com, and you can't do that through a coach. That's through like the normal site. So the only option, I mean, generally people pay the full amount because the game changers are the coaches that are there to support them and stuff, but that would be an option. There is, when people come to me and they're like, I can't afford this right now, I need to save up. We do a Beachbody on-demand free 30-day trial. So if they come to me and they're like, I just really can't afford this, I'm like, hey, well, we have this free 30-day trial. You can at least get started, get plugged into my group and get going on your journey. And then when you have it together to invest in yourself, you can at least have a jump start. So that's an option too that we can still use to help people. Yes. How many people do I need to sign up to alleviate the initial cost of becoming a coach? That's a great question. Okay, so let's do the math really quick. Say you start with a $199 challenge pack, which I highly recommend because it's the bomb, it's the best one and the best value. That's $200. When you help someone with that same pack, the $199 pack, coaches would make a $70 retail commission off that. So if you help 3 people, that would be $210, and that would cover your initial cost. So I'm pretty dang sure with the new year and with people like really wanting to get going on their goals, you could find 2 people to do it with and to help join you on your journey and help you on track too. So 3 people, and that would cover your initial cost. And that's kind of why it's the goal too each month, to help 3 to 5 people, because if you're doing that, you're always covering your Shakeology costs. Like I've never had to pay for my Shakeology because it's always covered by my Beachbody income. And then the more consistent you are, you'll get leads and you'll get people staying on Shakeology, and that income just really rolls and picks up. The cost is what gets me. My husband just retired and we support 6 children. Does anyone have advice for big families? I mean, I would just say use that as fuel. If you guys are struggling financially, then an opportunity like this would be something that could really, really positively impact your situation. So I would use that as fuel to really be motivated to help some people and to get this rocking. That's just me though. Technically becoming coach is free. Helping 2 people. Yes. Isn't there a monthly fee? Yes, $15.95. When you sign up, everyone on your team has access. Oh, yes. Oh, you guys are like answering these before I am. Are there any new questions? Maybe I'm like way behind. Do you start with trying to make yourself healthy and incorporate it to your children? So yes, I would definitely like... Most of the nutrition plans, most of the programs now come with the portion fix. That's what I forgot to tell you guys that. Oh my gosh. The 195 or 199 pack also comes with the Portion Fix nutrition plan. So you get the color-coded containers, the portion control, you get the meal plan, and all of that. So that's included as well. So yeah, I would just get started. And guess what, moms? Your kids eat what you eat. So if this trickles down to your kids and to your husbands, and when you change the lifestyle habits, it changes it for everyone. So it's such a great thing for your family. My kids steal my Shakeology all the time. They love it so much. Yes. If the last challenge pack I bought was in November, would I have to buy a new one? That is a great question. You guys are asking the best questions. Okay, so there's two options. If you've ever bought a challenge pack in the past, there's two options. You can sign up, pay the $40, and because it's $40 to become a coach if you don't sign up with a challenge pack. So if you have a previous challenge pack, you could pay the $40 to sign up and then fill out the waiver form to get that $40 refunded. That's option number one. Or you could sign up with the $199 pack still, because as a coach, you can't get that anymore. So if you are like, for instance, if you don't have Shakeology right now, I would definitely sign up with a $199 pack, because it's going to be cheaper for your Shakeology and the year membership, and waive the $40 so you don't have to deal with the waiver, than it would be to sign up at the $40, get that refunded, and then get your Shakeology to be an active coach and to be able to be a product of the product. So those are your options. Yes, you can sign up to be a coach for $40. But honestly, I don't recommend that. Because if you sign up as a coach for $40 and you never have a program or anything to do, then you're having to sell stuff, because you're not actually like being a product of the product. Yes. You guys are awesome. Does this apply? Does this apply for Canada and the States? Yeah. So Canada, the prices are a little bit higher because of the conversion rates. So I think the All Access pack in Canada, I think it's like $231, but I can't really remember off the top of my head. But there's always a price difference with the Canadian US prices. Is it safe for kids to drink Shakeology? Yes, my kids drink it almost every single day. They love it. Is it safe for breastfeeding and pregnant mom? Oh, she already answered that. Yes. Oh, you guys are awesome. Okay, any other questions? Did I cover everything, you guys? I feel like I didn't have to cover much, because usually I like share my story at the beginning and talk for a long time, but I already shared that. So if you missed it, you guys can go back and watch all the stories. And if you guys haven't watched all the stories, for real, like I was crying today as I was watching those stories, because I have seen so many of these people where they started and then where they're at now. And it's so incredible to see people transform from the inside out. Can you pick any program when signing up for the $199? Yeah, so that gives you every program. So you get that All Access, and then you can work with your coach or whatever to choose which program is going to be right for you to start with. And then you'll just roll from program to program to program after that. Yep. Okay. Any other questions? Let's hang out for a minute just in case. If you're military, you still have to pay the $199 starter pack or what? So if you're military, you can, there's no fees. So you can, I would still suggest, I mean, if you're wanting to actually coach, you're going to want to have something to do. So I would suggest starting with a pack, and then you'll never have to pay fees after that. What's your biggest challenge as a coach? Mine, geez, I would say my biggest challenge as a coach, probably, I would say it was finding balance at the beginning, because I was so crazy with my full-time photography business. My husband was in vet school. I had 2 little kids under, I think 3 at the time. And then I was adding this to my plate. So I was like trying to just figure out how to make it work and how to do everything. And I think that like initial phase of figuring stuff out was the hardest for me. But once I got into my groove, and then I was able to quit my wedding photography business because I had fully replaced my income. And then my husband graduated and my kids are a little bit older, but then I added one. So, but that was probably the hardest for me. What's your best What's the best way to let everyone know you're a coach? Your first post ever to get things rolling. I would just share excitement. I would share that you are super pumped, why you're pumped, and share just that excitement. That excitement is contagious. I wouldn't not like, I don't know. I wouldn't be like, oh, I just signed up to be a Beachbody coach. I want to help all the people. Go to my link. Okay, don't ever do that, you guys. Don't ever do that. You just want to share excitement. You want to share why you're getting started. You want to share why you're excited about the journey ahead or what your goals are. And then you can just invite people to join you who want to get moving, who have goals they want to work on. So share excitement. Noelle. Oh, yes. Just the challenge. You guys are all answering the questions. Do you get a lot of negative feedback or emails from people? I truly enjoy the programs and believe in it, but my boyfriend is very negative against it. He thinks you can eat wherever you want as long as you work out. I didn't really receive negativity. I mean, you always get a little bit you always get some negativity, just what are you doing? Why are you posting your workouts again? But you know what? You learn to not care. And as far as your boyfriend goes, I think as he sees you being happy and he sees you making these changes, if he loves you, he'll support you. So I don't know. That's how I see. Lots of guys are like that at the beginning. They're just like, oh, you can eat anything. I don't know why you'd want to be healthy. I don't gain weight when I eat crap. But they want you to be happy. They'll support you. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. How many hours do you work in a day? How late into the night? I have no problem sharing excitement. You're awesome. It depends. It depends on your goals. So I am a full-time coach. This is our gig. We have this is the shindig that we do. So I work about 4 to 5 hours a day. I don't stay up late at night because I wake up early at 5. I get a little bit of work done in the morning. I get a little bit of work done throughout the day. I do some work at nighttime. But I don't stay up late. Some coaches who are jam-packed from start to finish stay up until 10, 11, getting their power hour. So we have this thing called the power hour that includes what you need to do to grow your business, to connect with people, to invite people to your next group, to add to your network, those things that are vital for growing a business. We have this thing and you can get it done in a legit hour if you are intentional and focused. If you want to grow faster, you can do it for 2 hours. If you want to grow really fast, you can spend 3 hours. So this business, honestly, you fit it in however you want to fit it in for however long you want to fit it in every single day. Teresa girl, do. Yes. Hey, Jenny! Jenny just got started too, and I'm super pumped for her. This is very specific. I signed up to be a coach today and already paid for the challenge pack. Is there a way to get a refund for the $39.95 fee for the startup? Yes. Did you, wait, so you signed up, you had already bought a challenge pack, right? If that's what you're saying, go to, I created a short link. Go to tinyurl.com/CP waiver, and that'll take you to the digital form. And you just fill it out with the date you got your challenge pack, your information, and they'll refund you that $40. Time management and motivation are my huge downfalls right now, working through it. Good work, girl. Is there a certain time of day you post the most? I post all throughout the day, just sporadically. Lots of people will kind of say, post when you eat. So post morning, noon, and night. And that kind of keeps you on track. But generally, you just kind of want to post when people are online, which is mostly all the time. So in this generation. Great info. Oh, you're cute. I met her, support you. What's the one thing you would tell someone who's teetering on the edge of signing up part-time and is fearful of the monthly fee? How do you build a group of customers when a lot of your network already have? I don't see the rest of your thing. Someone who's afraid of the $15.95 fee, I would say, there is nothing in the whole entire world that you can do where you can build a business for cheaper than $15.95. And what you will get out of coaching, if you plug into the community and our team and the challenge group and just what you get out of your own journey will be so much more rewarding than that $15.95 fee. I can promise you that. But how do you build a group of customers? You just share your journey and you connect with people and you invite them to join you. That's how. Yep. How many times should you post a day? It just depends, but probably around 3 times a day. And that's different things. Like maybe you don't ever post on social media and you're like, I can never post on social media 3 times a day, but I promise you can. You can post something about your workout. You can share an awesome recipe. You can share a takeaway from your PD that day, your personal development. You can share a funny quote that your kids said to you. You can share that they pooped all over the walls and you're loving mom life today. Like you can share anything. And I promise you can think of 3 things a day. That's kind of a good guideline. Are there any restrictions in being a coach if you're an independent consultant for a different kind of direct sales business? So once you are a 2-star diamond, so once you are pretty high up, you can't promote 2 competing direct sales companies. So if it's something that competes with Beachbody, you can't promote both of them. That's once you get further along. So depending on what your goals are. tinyurl.com / or /, I don't know what it is, CP waiver, like challenge pack, CP waiver. After signing up, do you have to start posting on social media right away or can you take your time? Oh girl, you can take however long you want. Like this journey is your journey. So it doesn't matter how fast or slow you go, like you set the tone for however you want to do it. So it's all up to you, Courtney. Oh yes, thanks Aaron. Oh gosh, everyone then did that. You guys are awesome. Okay. What's Team Cycle bonus? Did someone already answer this? Expand your network. Yes. You are awesome. Thinking. Yes. Think of posting as your journal. That's so true. It really is. You're just sharing your life. You're just letting people know who you are. Is there a cancellation fee? Oh, heavens, no. No fee to cancel. You're not stuck in this forever. If you don't want to be here, then we don't want to force you to be here either. I promise. I might be ready to think about it more seriously. We need to chat. Nope. Nope. How do you become a 2-star diamond? Okay, so 2-star diamond, that means as you rank advanced, so you go emerald, ruby, diamond, and then to become a star diamond, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, that means you have 2 coaches that are personally sponsored by you that are also diamond. Thanks, Ashley. Have had some negative comments on pyramid schemes. Oh, well, pyramid schemes are illegal. So Beachbody is legit, not a pyramid scheme. Actually a pyramid scheme is when there's no product that's even like sold or dealt with. It's just signing people up to sign people up to make money, which is dumb and illegal. So definitely not a pyramid scheme, but it is set up. It's direct sales. It's multi-level marketing. So what do you ask people who ask about multi-level marketing? Yeah, I'll talk about that. So it's multi-level marketing, which I will be honest, when I started, I had a really bad experience with a different multi-level marketing and was just super bad taste in my mouth and was like, that is scammy and gross. But I didn't even know how Beachbody was set up. I didn't know how coaching worked at all. But basically, it's honestly the greatest. Connie, I am a 15-star diamond in my first business center, 5-star, 2-star. The list goes on, but 15 stars is the highest you can be. And that's what I am. But okay, multi-level marketing. If you think about it, you guys, it is the best business structure there can be because the sky's the limit. You don't have to convince your boss to give you a raise. You don't have a glass ceiling and you can only grow your business in advance if you're helping other people grow their businesses in advance and help people. So this business is all about helping people, help people, help people, help people. So you as a coach are helping not only your challengers, but as you're growing your team, you're helping your coaches help their challengers. And then you're helping your coaches help their coaches. And that's why we have a training in place so that we can mentor and help all of the coaches on our team have success. So rewarding. I love it. No. I was super skeptical, but this is helping. Yeah, it seriously is wonderful. Okay. Is every coach invited to the summit or just top coaches? That is open to every single coach. So it's awesome. You guys have some great questions. This live chat was a great idea. Yay! I'm so glad you guys on. I have 3 prizes I have to give away too. How am I going to do that? Maybe I'll just, you know what? Yeah, you can earn your free ticket to Summit too. That is so true, Alyssa. Okay, I have 3 prizes that I'm going to give away. Are we done with questions? Are we good? So let's talk about how to get started really quick. So how to get started. You will message your person that got you onto this call. And if we don't hear from you tonight or tomorrow, we will probably message you in a couple days just to follow up and answer any questions and just check in to see if you saw it or had anything you wanted to talk about. And then you will figure out what pack you want to get, what will be right for you and your goals, and then you'll get plugged right into your coach's challenge group, get the access to the training, and get rolling that way. So, and you'll get welcomed into our team pages right away. So you'll get to see and feel and just be a part of everything. So it's super awesome. I honestly can't wait to see all these new faces popping up on our team page. Okay, I'm gonna give away some prizes. So I'm just gonna scroll through. Actually, I will give you one more chance. If you are on the call right now, I want you to comment. Oh, not a coach, okay? You cannot be a coach. If you're on the call and you're not a coach, I want you to comment who brought you on the call, who invited you on the call, and then I'll pick the prizes from there, okay? Ready? I'll give like 29 seconds. And there's a delay, so probably 43 seconds. And then I'll choose the winners, okay? All right, I haven't seen I haven't seen anyone comment, so there's like a serious delay. Guys, this is terrible. Oh, I'm seeing some names. Okay, so I'm going to give you 29 seconds from now since I'm seeing the names come up. And then I'm going to scroll through, boom, 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 and give some prizes away. Awesome. Yay. They're still popping up, so I'm going to give them some time. It is Thursday. I can't believe it's almost the weekend already. I'm so excited. Still seeing names. Is there like I bet I should look. Oh my gosh. Let me open my computer really quick because it'll be real time. Maybe. Because my phone is always super lagged. So stick with me for a sec. Or jump off, but then you won't win and that will be sad. Ew, this is weird. I can see myself on the computer from the side. That's weird. Okay, hold on. Going through the comments. Ready? I'm just scrolling, so I'm not playing preference here. Oh, shoot. Oh, here's the comments. Hold on. Do. Hold on. It's not showing me. It won't like scroll up. I can only see like the last 2. Someone just commented in our event. I think I missed it. No, we're on right now. Come hang out. Okay, here we go. Gosh, dang it. Why won't this show everyone? Okay, I'm just going to choose. Ready? So the first person is going to get this book. And you might be like, oh my gosh, a book? This book is so good. I'm doing it with my challenge group right now, and it's killer. So I'm going to pick, and the first person is Janessa Olson Ashcraft. So if you are Janessa, then shoot me a message with your address, and I will send that to you. Okay, the next prize is Chika. Hold on. This is way harder than it should be, you guys. Like, for real. Why won't it not? I'm just gonna go like this. Okay, this is actually easier. The next prize is scrolling and stop. Nicole Jellison. You are winning the Fixate cookbook, which I love it. It's got all of these recipes and they're all Fix approved, which is the nutrition plan that comes with every program. Okay, and the last prize, what should I do? Let me see. I'm going to do 22-minute hardcore. Let's see who's going to win this baby and get chiseled. Let me scroll through. Hey, Jenny. All right. The last one is, I'm not like picking. I'm just scrolling and letting it stop. Now. Courtney Huckabone. You win this baby. So if you are one of those 3 ladies, message me your address and I will get those sent out. Okay. I think that's everything unless there's any other questions that you guys want to cover before I jump off. Oh, hey, you guys. I'm super pumped that you guys jumped on. This is way more fun to hang out in real life, kind of real life. All right, anything else? If that's it, we'll wrap it up. And if you guys think of questions, honestly, you guys, just message your coach, post them here, whatever. We'll get them answered. We are totally open book. How do you find you? Just click on my name and then message me. It'll probably go to my request, but I'll make sure and look there. But yeah, so if you guys have any questions, either reach out to your coach or expect them to follow up with you in the next few days and get any questions answered, get you rolling. And I seriously am pumped to see some new faces in our team page and to get you guys rocking. So thanks for hanging out tonight, you guys. Have a good night. Bye. Oh, the name of the book. That's a great question. I can't get off yet. 50 Ways to Yay. Good thing I didn't get off. That was pivotal. Okay. Bye, you guys.